What is up, everybody? Teal Killer Gamer 1, and today we're going to be reacting to the Resident Evil 9 official gameplay trailer. So, strap in, let's get this going in 3, 2, 1. Oh, I'm sorry. 3, 2, 1.
Hello? Yes.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude.
Okay. So far, so good. I'm liking this.
Oh, you're FBI? Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
Jesus Christ.
Grace. Stay close to me.
I'm coming!
Keep moving.
What's wrong?
I'll explain later.
I've been watching you. You're not like other people, you know. You're quite unique.
Tell me what's going on.
Something important.
Mom, I'm scared.
Grace. They're coming.
There's no escaping your destiny.
I'm not gonna lie, that was a pretty badass fucking trailer. Alright, so let's look at the 20 secret that I missed in the new Resident Evil. Let's go. This is only 8 minutes long, so we can get through this later, or get through this.
What if you can create your own website by saying, this is what I want? With Wix, you can.
Resident Evil 9 just got a brand new trailer showcasing some insane new details, and in this video, I'll be going over 21 things you probably missed, so let's get right into it.
Okay.
Starting the trailer off, we have a few pans of the Wrenwood Hotel. Among these show the room 204, which is the same room that was shown in the first trailer, and this is likely the room Alyssa was murdered in. The camera then zooms in on a mysterious note, and it's unclear what exactly this is, but we'll come back to this in a second. Next, we get a new look at the city the Wrenwood Hotel is located in. There's a lot in this image alone, but I don't see anything crazy that's worth mentioning. Following this, we see Grace walking the exact same street on her way to Wrenwood Hotel, and I'm gonna predict that this is just a new camera angle from the scene we saw in the first trailer. I know a lot of fans were speculating some of the people were legacy characters like Chris or Ada, but I do think it's just Grace walking through the streets, because in this trailer, there's actually a lot of different camera angles and different explanations that tie back to the announcement trailer, which you'll begin to notice as we delve further into this.
Oh, you're FBI? Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
I'm
From
definitely
there,
gonna play
we
this
see
game.
a cop escorting Grace to the crime scene, and his voice line is actually another one that's from the first trailer.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
As Grace makes her way inside, she finds a note that her mother left behind, and it probably has something to do with Alyssa's investigation to uncover the hidden truth. Going back to the note in the beginning, I think it's possible that this could be another clue she left behind in hopes that others can uncover what she was seeking. Next, we transition to the hospital that Grace is trying to desperately escape. I think this is trying to show that during her investigation at Renwood Hotel, she gets kidnapped by an unknown force, maybe the man in the chair, where she was then taken to the hospital and experimented on. And following this, in the trailer, the man in the chair says this:
You're not like other people, you know. You're quite unique.
He's really hinting more and more to Grace having some sort of unique abilities, and there's probably something in her blood that they want, hence why they were extracting it when she suddenly woke up. As the man in the chair begins to discuss Grace, we see some sort of tactical goggles on the table next to him. Make sure to keep this in mind as we move on to the next details.
Okay, I am doing that right now.
Tell me what's going on.
Something important.
From there, as Grace continues to explore the hospital, she actually finds a photo that was taken from a stalker the night Alyssa was murdered, which is pretty chilling to say the least.
Mom, I'm scared.
And right after that, we get a much closer look at the hooded man, but still his full face remains hidden. Now after seeing this shot, it does seem possible that this guy may be responsible for Alyssa's death, because if you look closer in the background, it has the same lighting to the room Alyssa was murdered in. And as we get further into the trailer, there's actually even more evidence to back this up, because in the next shot, we see a man lying on the ground as the hotel is set ablaze. Now this part goes by very quick, so it's hard to tell what exactly is going on, but if you look closely, it looks like there's some sort of mold virus that is consuming this person. Now in the prior trailer, people were pointing out how Alyssa seemed to be attacked by some sort of tentacle-like thing. So my theory is that this hooded man has some sort of infection, possibly mold related or something new entirely, and he used these powers to murder Alyssa. However, why he's lying on the ground is kind of weird, to be honest. I don't know if the infection is taking over his body or something, but regardless, this trailer really makes it seem like whoever this hooded man is murdered Alyssa. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below.
Grace.
Following this, Capcom decides to show the stalker again and just how terrifying it will be, because it turns out the creature can also break through nearby walls and ambush the player. This is obviously direct inspiration from Jack ambushing the player from Resident Evil 7. With that being the case, maybe we'll see a lot more details and ideas drawn from RE7, but for now we'll just have to wait and see. Now after this, we see that Grace finds what looks to be a magnum in the hospital, and it's interesting because this weapon actually looks very similar to Barry's magnum from Resident Evil 1 Remake. So the question is, will this weapon just be an inspiration from the classic magnum, or is it actually Barry's weapon, and will Barry be somehow tied into this game? Again, let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below.
They're coming.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
There's no escaping your destiny.
Next up, we see the man in the chair finally get up, and it looks like he is actually the hooded man. His attire matches perfectly, and it makes sense since all he's been talking about so far is the Ashcrofts. Then we see Grace staring face to face with what looks to be another infected person. Who this person could be is still up in the air, as the trailer doesn't reveal anything else about it. But then we see a woman, possibly in the hospital bathroom, bashing her head aggressively against the wall. I'm gonna assume this has something to do with the virus in the game, and it's probably taking control over her body and she's going insane in the process. Something else to point out here is this woman looks like the exact same person we saw at the end of the first trailer. To be really looks like Hunnigan. I don't know if I'm the only one that's thinking that, but I mean realistically, this is probably a nurse or some sort of hospital worker that got caught up in this outbreak. Next, we get our first look at what looks to be a brand new enemy. It looks like it could be just a traditional zombie, but at this point in time, it's kinda up in the air. It's kinda interesting though, because this creature has what looks to be a similar outfit to the person we just saw prior. Interesting though.
Okay, I'm looking at all like the backgrounds and stuff. This looks exactly like the Resident Evil Village. Because there's the chandelier. And those markings are really seem like, you know. So I'm thinking that this woman is like Lady Demetrius. I don't know. It looks, I don't know, but she's more taller than that. But I don't know.
Because this creature has what looks to be a similar outfit to the person we just saw prior. I think it's possible that these could be patients that tragically became infected, but we'll have to wait and see. From there, we get a quick shot of what looks to be an infected arm from whatever virus this game has to offer. Now this could really be anyone, it's kinda hard to say, but it's worth noting the background lighting. It's got the red lighting which we have seen in other shots of the hospital. So this could be another patient, or maybe a worker, or security. It's really hard to say right now. Now next, Capcom drops the bomb that Umbrella will be connected with this game. I'm sure we all figured this would be the case since we're going back to Raccoon City, but it's still crazy to finally see it revealed. And then there's one more shot at the end that shows a grotesque, possibly infected man with some tactical goggles. And if you remember earlier in the video, I pointed out that the man in the chair had these exact same goggles on a small table next to him. So this is most definitely the man in the chair. With him having tactical goggles, maybe this is hinting at some sort of military background, but as of now, it's hard to say. They still have yet to reveal the man's true identity, and every shot we have seen of him, the hood covers the full face. So it's still an unclear mystery, but I definitely want to know what you guys think about it in the comments below.
Apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh, no, it's fine. Yeah, don't worry.
I should have it fixed soon. I just need to find my...
But guys, I thank you for watching this breakdown for the new trailer. If you enjoyed, be sure to subscribe, and maybe click this video here to uncover the full story of Alyssa Ashcroft. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Breaking it down, so I'm thinking this man is Heisenberg. No, Heisenberg died. Yeah, no, never mind. But if you go back.
And talking about so far is the Ashcrofts. Then we see Grace staring face to face with what looks to be another infected person. Who this person could be is still in time. It's kind of...
So, if you look at this, it actually looks exactly like the manor from Resident Evil Village. Hold on, let me check real quick. Let me do some research. So yeah, so I'm looking at it right now. And look. It's like similar. Oh, hold on. Yeah, see? There's the chandelier right there. There's the walkway. So I'm thinking this is the castle. Yeah, like it's weird. Like, okay, so I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you think this is the castle, the Lady Demetrius, or is just some random castle? But let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. But anyway, guys, that was the trailer breakdown and the trailer reaction. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please drop a like, and as always, like, comment, subscribe, also hit that notification bell. See ya.